take care of our physical health but also help us in improving our mental health by supporting and guiding the patients. Their decisions affect human life directly. Moving on to the next slide, we have the roles and responsibilities of a doctor. Doctors examine patients carefully and observe their symptoms by performing physical checkups. Based on this, they identify the illness or disease and decide the best line of treatment. They provide correct treatment plans and in serious cases also perform surgical procedures. Doctors guide patients about medicines, diet and healthy lifestyle habits. They also maintain proper case records which helps in follow-up treatments and future references. Basically, a doctor balances both science and compassion at the same time. Now to continue, I would like to call Aditya.
Thank you, Naya. Now, here are some educational qualifications that are required to become a doctor. So first of all, we have to take PCB subjects that are physics, chemistry and bio as a main subject from class 9 to 12. Once, after passing 12, we start the preparation for the NEET examination. Once NEET is clear, we pursue forward by taking admission in MBBS, that is a 5.5 years to 6 years educational programming course. Once MBBS is over, we take part in the internship. And when the internship is over, we can either pursue doing the internship or we can do PG or other specialization courses. Now, to become a doctor in other countries, we have to pass a licensing examination. Once we have cleared the licensing examination, we pursue forward to do some abroad trainings. And once the abroad trainings are over, we have to practice whatever we have learned. And this makes us a successful doctor. Thank you, and now over to Rishika.
Thank you, Aditi. Now I would like to tell required skills to become a doctor. First, communication skills. Second, he should be empathetic and compassionate towards their patients. Third, he must focus on detail. Fourth, have problem-solving skills. Fifth, ability to work under pressure. Sixth, should be a good listener and a team player. Seventh, he should be a continuous learner to enhance their medical skills and knowledge. Now I would like to call Raghav to proceed further.
Thanks, Rishika. Now here are the employment opportunities. Firstly, doctors can join either government or private hospitals. Secondly, doctors can start their own clinics. Third, they can indulge themselves in research and training programs. Lastly, they can practice in different countries after clearing their licensing exams. Now over to Anoki.
Thank you, Raghav. Now here goes the salary range of doctors. The starting salary is usually around ₹50,000 to ₹1 lakh per month. After few years of experience, they start earning around ₹1.5 to ₹3 lakhs per month. As experience increases, they start earning up to ₹10 lakhs per month. Doctors who run their own private clinic may earn even better, ranging from ₹2 to ₹20 lakhs per month. Doctors who choose to work abroad have even higher income opportunities, earning around ₹50,000, ₹50 lakhs to ₹2 crore annually. Now, the growth prospects or the career path of doctors. It usually goes from junior doctor to consultant, then senior consultant, and then the head of department. This shows that the medical field offers continuous growth. Now, I would like to call Shraddha to proceed further.
Thank you, Anoki. Now let's look at the challenges that doctors face. They are, first, high stress. Second, long and irregular hours. Third, emotional toll of patient care. Fourth, heavy workload and paperwork. Fifth, lifestyle and personal sacrifices. Now the challenges being discussed, let's look at the rewards of being a doctor. First, making a difference in patients' lives. Second, personal and professional growth. Third, respect and gratitude. Fourth, variety and complexity of work. And lastly, fifth, diverse career paths. Summing everything up, we can say that being a doctor is a tough yet rewarding job. Now I would like Shrishti to proceed.
Thank you, Shraddha. Now there are about famous personalities In first, we have Dr. Aditya Singh. He is the pioneer of liver and also the chairman of Institute of Liver Transplantation and Registrative Medicine in Mandana. He is also the Indian surgeon. In second, we have Dr. Soumya Swaminathan. She is an Indian prediction and clinical scientist. She is renowned for her research on tuberculosis and also she is chief scientist at WHO, World Health Organization. Now over to Shresh.
Thank you, Srishti. Now, here are the provisions that we need from our school. First, structured science education. Second, laboratory facilities. Third, guidance and mentoring. Fourth, discipline and routine. Fifth, communicational opportunities. Sixth, ethical values and social responsibilities. Seventh, exposure to competitive exam. Eighth, teamwork and leadership skills. And lastly, library access. Now, I choose this career because it is the most respected and noble profession.
I chose this career because this career gives respect plus continuous learning.
I chose this career because it provides opportunity to make a positive impact on people's life.
I chose this career because I want to build hospitals in rural areas.
I chose this career because I was truly inspired by the doctors who worked selflessly during COVID-19 pandemic.
I chose this career because I want to take responsibility and serve my country.
Thank you. Now, I choose this as a career because this is a respectable job where I can serve others and make differences in their life.
Honorable Chief Guest, respected Principal Sir, teachers and my dear friends. Today, we all aspiring engineers, I Satvik, with my team members Parth, Shri, Alina, Omkar and others are here to introduce you all to our dream career, engineering. But before we start, let me ask you a question. How will we see the presentation? Well, I know everybody knows the answer. It's light. But do you know? Light possesses dual nature. It is a wave as well as a particle which is known as photon. So now I request all the visible spectrum of light to come out of the screen and help us see the presentation. Engineering is the backbone of modern civilizations. Every road we travel on, every building we enter, every mobile phone we use, and even the hall in which we all are in is the result of engineering. Engineering transforms ideas into reality. They solve real-world problems and create technologies that improve human lives. Thank you. Now over to Shri.
Thank you, Satvik. Now let's proceed further with the educational qualifications required to be an engineer. Becoming an engineer requires a strong educational base, and the first step is completing class 10 plus 2 with PCM stream, which is physics, chemistry and mathematics. After that, a student must qualify for engineering entrance examination such as JEE Mains and Advanced, which is for IITs, NITs and CFITs, BITSAT, BIT and SRMJ. State level CETs like MHT, CET, WTJ and KCET, IITs like Madras, Delhi, Bombay, Kanpur and Kharagpur, VIT Vellore and DTU are considered some of the best colleges for pursuing an engineering degree in India. Then students pursue a BTech or BE degree in their chosen engineering branch such as civil, mechanical, electrical and chemical engineering to modern specializations like computer science, AI, ML, IT, robotics, biotechnology and aerospace, which are 4-year courses. For higher specializations and better career opportunities, a student can pursue a MTech or MS degree, especially in research, teaching and advanced technology fields from India and abroad too by qualifying exams like IELTS, GRE and SAT. Internships, certifications and hand-on projects are also very important for skill development and placements. Now over to Parth to proceed further.
Thank you, Shri. Engineers play a very important role in society. First, they are problem solvers. Engineers identify problems and find practical and safe solutions. Second, they design and innovate, whether it is a machine, software, building or spacecraft. Third, they build and develop projects. Engineers are involved from planning to execution. Finally, engineers improve and optimize existing technologies to make them faster, safer, cheaper and more sustainable. That's why engineers are called the architects of the modern world. Now over to Omkar.
Thank you, Parth. Engineering, now I would like to speak about essential skills and personal qualities required. Engineering requires both technical skill and personal qualities like analytical thinking, creativity and innovation, which allows engineers to develop new ideas and designs. A strong problem-solving attitude is necessary to overcome challenges. Attention to details ensures safety, accuracy and quality. Along with this, teamwork and communication skills are very important because engineers work in teams. Beyond technical skills, qualities like patience, curiosity, continuous learning makes an engineer successful. Now over to Ankur.
Thank you, Omkar. Now I would like to tell about the vast employment opportunities in the field of engineering. Engineering offers vast employment opportunities in many sectors. In information technology, engineers work in software development, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity and data science. In manufacturing, engineers work in automobile, aerospace and consumer good industries. In infrastructure, civil engineers design roads, bridges, buildings and smart cities. In the energy sector, engineers work in renewable energy power generation, oil and gas industries. There are also exciting careers in research and development, where engineers create future technologies such as space technologies, AI or machine learning, renewable energies, etc. Now over to Parth.
Thank you, Antas. Engineers. Now let's talk about salary range and growth prospects in India. Engineers offer strong salary growth and career progression. Software and computer science engineers generally earn higher salaries up to 20 to 30 lakhs per annum, especially with advanced skills like AI and data science. Aerospace engineers earn good salaries starting from 8 lakhs per annum and goes up to 20 to 25 lakhs per annum in organizations like ISRO, defense sector and private space companies. Mechanical, electrical and civil engineers also have steady growth with experience starting from 5 to 10 lakhs per annum and going up to 20 lakhs per annum. With 8 to 15 years of experience, engineers reach senior level positions and after 15 and more years, they can enter top management roles with a very high salary. Now over to Satvik.
Thank you, Parth. Yes. Now let's talk about challenges and rewards in engineering. Engineering is challenging but rewarding. First, let's talk about challenges. Engineers must keep up with rapid technological advancements and often work under tight deadlines and low budgets. Ethical responsibility and social impact are also very important. Now, let's talk about the rewards. But the rewards are immense. Engineers make a real impact on society when they work on different projects, enjoy intellectual growth, receive good salaries, and feel proud when their ideas become reality. Thank you. Now over to Sri.
Thank you, Satvik. Now let's proceed further with some real-life examples. Many engineers have inspired the world, such as Kalpana Chawla, an aerospace engineer who became the first woman of Indian origin in space. Elon Musk revolutionized industries through Tesla and SpaceX. Counsellor Rathi is an Italian architect engineer who works on smart cities. He uses sensors, data and AI to design cities that reduce traffic, save energy and improve urban life. Other personalities include Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Sundar Pichai, Satish Dhawan, and Nikola Tesla. These examples show how engineering empowers to innovate and change the world. Now over to Alina.
Thank you, Shri. Now here goes pathway to success. Steps from class 9 to 12. In class 9, focus on math and science, make your basics strong, practice them regularly. In class 10, study maths and science seriously. Try to score at least 60% or more. This will help you to choose science stream. Class 12, study PCM, physics, chemistry, maths. Keep at least 60 to 70% marks. Start preparing for entrance exam. Class 12, complete PCM from recognized board. Prepare for entrance exam like JEE. Good marks will help you to get into IITs, NITs and IITs. Thank you. Now over to Sarthik.
Now, let's talk about what do we need from school. Schools play a crucial role by providing strong foundations in physics, chemistry and mathematics. Participation in STEM clubs, science exhibitions, robotic competitions and technical workshops help develop innovation. Guidance from teachers and career counselors help students choose the right path. Developing critical thinking, teamwork and problem-solving skills prepare students for engineering challenges. A strong educational foundation and passion for learning are the keys to success in engineering. Thank you. Now over to Omkar.
Thank you, Satvik. Now I would like to speak about pathway to success. Students must excel in science and mathematics during high school. Choosing the right engineering specialization based on interest and strength is important. Pursuing a reputed engineering degree and gaining real-world experience through internships and projects help build confidence skills. Now over to Satvik.
Now, let's talk about why did we all choose engineering. Firstly, I chose engineering because I have always been curious about how things work. Since childhood, space has always fascinated me and hence I want to become an aerospace engineer. Now over to Parth.
I choose engineering as it allows me to design, innovate and improve technologies that shape our future and it combines creativity with problem solving to real world impacts. Now over to Shri.
I choose to be a software architect engineer because it combines my knowledge, creativity and skills. Now over to Alina.
I choose this career because I am interested in designing and building structures that are both beautiful and functional. Thank you. Now over to Omkar.
Thank you, Alina. I choose engineering as a career because it is highly in demand, offers competitive salaries, job security and allows you to be creative. Now over to Omkar.
Thank you, Omkar. I chose engineering as a career because I was driven by a passion to solve complex problems and build things that improve people's lives. Now, thank you for giving us this wonderful opportunities to present our thoughts on engineering as a career. Engineers shape the future by applying science, creativity and responsibility. Engineering is not just a career choice. It is a journey of learning, innovation and service to society. We hope this presentation helped you understand the scope, challenges and opportunities in engineering and inspired many students to explore this exciting field.
Does anyone has any questions?
As I want to study abroad, so what will I have to pursue for software engineering?
For software engineering, you can pursue BTech in abroad as well as MTech is a good option for studying abroad.
Okay. someone wants to pursue designing, so there's a separate course called Bachelor's in Designing, what examination do they have to give?
NISTs are for that.
Like for the government colleges?
Yes.
Okay, so salaries you told about the engineering sector, were they for only normal engineering or JE and all included?
They are for JE and all, but these salary ranges are for in India. If people work abroad, they can really get higher salaries.
I want to ask you that I have to do like game developing and designing. So what I can do from now so I can proceed?
In future, you have to take software engineering, and for that you have to focus on your science and math. And in future, you will take BTech or BE for software engineering.
Tripti, Sparsh, Natik, Harshal and Prakamya are here to present a career in civil services. Before we talk about civil services, let us remember that every word you are hearing right now is reaching your brain through tiny electrical signals in your neurons, a concept of physics, electricity in human body. Just like electricity flows through a circuit, understanding flows through our minds. Now over to Sparsh.
Thank you, Rona. Civil services are the permanent administrative body of the country. They play a vital role in implementing government policies, making law and orders, and ensuring a smooth delivery of public services at national, state, and local level. The civil service is the backbone of the Indian governance. Officers such as IAS, IPS, IRS, or IFS work in diverse fields ranging from administration to policy, also act as an expert advisor to political leaders by providing an unbiased and a well-researched suggestion. Their merit and impartiality guide their decision, ensuring fairness and justice. Together, these responsibilities help maintaining stability, transparency, and effective governance in the country. Thank you. Now over to Tripti.
Thank you, Sparsh. Now I am going to tell about educational qualification for civil services. To become a civil servant, there is no fixed subject requirement, but a strong academic foundation is essential from class 9 to 12. After complete school education, a candidate must possess a graduation degree in any discipline from a recognized university. The degree can be in art, science, commerce, engineering, medicine, or any other field. During graduation, aspirants should enhance skills such as critical thinking, answer writing, communication and time management. Along with this formal education, continuous self-study and preparation for competitive.
Thank you, Tripti. Now here are personal qualities needed. First, integrity and honesty, which form the moral backbone of a civil servant. Second, neutrality and objectivity, which ensure fair decision making without bias. Third, commitment, which reflects dedication toward public welfare. Fourth, anonymity, which teaches officers to work silently without seeking personal fame. And these qualities help maintain the dignity and credibility of the civil service. Now over to Prakar.
So now I am going to talk about the employment opportunities needed to become a civil servant. Civil services offer diverse career opportunities. At the central level, UPSC services include IAS, IPS, IFS, IRS, and IA and AS. State Public Service Commission recruits officers such as SDMs, DSPs, and Tehsildars. Beyond administration, civil servants can work in the public sector, undertaking and policy think tanks. Global organizations like the United Nations and World Bank also provide international opportunities. Now over to Ron.
Thank you, Prakamya. Let's talk about the salary ranges and growth prospects. career in civil services offer a respectable salary along with steady growth over the years. As per the latest pay structure, entry-level officers receive a basic pay starting at around 56,100 per month in level 10 of the 7th Pay Commission. In addition to basic pay, they receive DA, HRA and TA and other benefits which can raise the gross monthly salary to about 70,000 to 85,000 of experience and seniority. Their salary increases with promotion. A joint secretary in the central government earns around 1,44,200 per month. Basic pay plus allowances, often taking the total package over 2 lakh per month. At the highest level like Secretary to Government of India, basic pay goes up to 2,50,000 per month, with total compensation well above 3 lakh per month. In addition to financial rewards, civil servants receive benefits like official accommodation, medical facilities, travel allowances and pension after retirement. And job security. Growth prospects are structured and merit-based, from assistant collector or sub-divisional magistrate at the start to senior administrative positions such as district magistrate, divisional commissioner and even cabinet secretary based on performance and years of service. Overall, the civil services offer not only good salary but long-term career progression, authoritative responsibility and social respect. Now over to Natak.
Thank you, Ronak. Now let's talk about the challenges. A career in civil services comes with significant challenges. Officers face heavy workloads, long working hours and high public expectations. Political pressure and crisis situations demand strong ethical judgment. Constant transfers can affect personal life. However, overcoming these challenges builds resilience, experience and strong leadership qualities. Here is the positive aspects of the civil services. Despite challenges, the rewards are deeply fulfilling. Civil servants gain the opportunity to directly impact society and improve people's lives. The respect, authority and responsibility attached to the role are unmatched. Job security, prestige and the satisfaction of serving the nation makes this career truly meaningful. Here goes the famous personalities. The civil services have produced many inspiring leaders who brought transformational changes to the nation. One such personality is Ajit Kumar Doval, an IPS officer of 1968 batch, who currently serves as India's National Security Advisor. He played a crucial role in strengthening national security and external security. Another remarkable personality is Kiran Bedi, a 1972 batch IPS officer and the first woman to join the Indian Police Service. She introduced innovative reforms in policing and prison administration, becoming a symbol of courage, discipline and women empowerment in public services. T.N. Session, a 1955 batch IAS officer, is remembered for transforming the Election Commission of India. He strictly enforced the Model Code of Conduct, ensuring free, fair and transparent elections. His reforms strengthened Indian democracy and set new standards of accountability. These real-life examples show how civil servants, through integrity, courage and dedication, can bring lasting positive changes to society and the nation. Thank you. Now over to Harshal.
Now here are steps to achieve. The journey to becoming a civil servant requires a planned and disciplined approach. The first step is building a strong foundation and basic understanding. This includes studying NCERT books, understanding core subjects like history, geography, polity, economics, and developing awareness of current affairs from an early stage. The second step is planning and specialization. Aspirants must understand the UPSC exam pattern and syllabus, choose an optional subject wisely and create a realistic studies timetable. Proper planning helps in managing time and avoiding unnecessary stress. The third step is practice and consistency, regular answer writing, solving previous year's question papers, and taking mock tests improve writing skills, speed, and confidence. Consistency in daily study is more important than long study hours. The final step is execution. This involves regular revision, effective time management during exams, maintaining mental discipline, and preparing well for the personality test with focus, education, and dedication. Success in civil service becomes achievable. Now over to Ronak.
Thank you, Harshal. Now let's talk about the pathway to success. The preparation for civil services begins early, and classes 9 to 12 play a very important role in building a strong foundation. In class 9, students should focus on understanding basic concepts of science, history, geography, and civics from NCERT books. Developing a habit of reading newspapers and staying updated with current affairs helps in improving general awareness. In class 10, they should focus to strengthen their understanding of science and social science, as these subjects form the core of the UPSC syllabus. Scoring well in board exams is important to secure admission to good colleges. Students should also start improving vocabulary and writing skills. In class 11, choosing humanities or science helps in syllabus overlap with civil services preparation. Reading editorials and opinion articles helps analytical and critical thinking. Participating in debates, leadership roles, and group activities builds administrative qualities. In class 12, they should focus to prioritize board exams while maintaining awareness of the UPSC exam pattern. A disciplined routine balancing academics and general knowledge prepares a student mentally and academically for future challenges. Now over to Prakamya.
Thank you, Ronak. Now I am going to talk about what we need from school. Schools play a vital role by strengthening academic foundations. They help students develop self-discipline and time management. Soft skills, core values, and moral education shape character. Awareness about current affairs and social issues prepare students for responsible citizenship and future leadership. Now over to Roman.
Now let's talk about that why we chose this career. I chose this career because I want a career that allows me to solve real world problems like poverty, education, and inequality through direct action and policy.
I chose this career because I am motivated by the chance to contribute to nation building and act as a trusted bridge between the citizens and the government.
I chose this career because it offered me a great opportunity to serve the nation, brings positive changes and make a difference in people's lives.
I choose this career because the civil service provide a unique platform with the power and responsibility needed to bring about meaningful reforms in society.
I chose this career because I am drawn to this field, because it is one of the most respected and secure careers in India, offering steady promotions from training to the administrative post.
I chose this career because I want to serve this nation, making a positive impact in the society.
Thank you for your commitment and vision today. Let's inspire the generation to embrace the call of civil service and build a future where integrity, dedicated leadership, and public welfare shape a stronger nation for all. Anyone have any questions?
Like when we appear for the UPSC examination, can you please tell what is the proper procedure and also the number of attempts we get, of course, according to different castes?
Like in the general, we get 4 attempts, and for the SC it's 6. And we have to prepare for the current affairs at the basic level for the pre-exams. It's based on the MCQs, and then we should prepare like the core subjects for the writing exam, the main, and then we should practice for the interviews.
Okay, so let's say I'm not biased about any subject. I'm interested in science and also in SST. So which stream should I go for in 10 plus 2 so that it proves as a beneficiary in passing UPSC examination?
You can choose any other stream. It's not any subject bounded exam.
To explain what the LED actually is, I would like to call my friend Arya to tell the meaning of the definition.
Thank you, Aradhya. An LED is an electronic device that emits light, electric current passes through it. It is a special type of diode, which means it allows current to flow only in one direction. Unlike ordinary bulbs, LED do not have filaments, so they use less electricity, produce less heat, and have long life. Now I would like Aradhya to explain construction of LED.
LED is made from a semiconductor. When these are joined, they form PN junction, which is the main part of LED. It also has two terminals of the LED. First is anode and second is cathode. Transport cover from which light comes out. So Arya, can you explain what is the work of LED?
Just sure, Aradhya. When LED is connected in forward bias current flow, electrons combine with the hole at the junction and energy is released in the form of light, so the LED glows in different colors. Is it right, Aradhya?
Correct, Arya. LED saves energy and are eco-friendly and widely used in modern lighting. Now, we request the LED screen, which is the latest technology of physics. Kindly help us to present our presentation. Good morning, everyone, respected teachers and my dear fellow mates. I, Aradhya, with my team members Arya and Shyam, are going to speak about the career in legal studies. It is not just about to understand law and how justice works in society. Laws are necessary to maintain peace, order, equality amongst people. This career includes different fields like criminal law, corporate law and family law. Now, here goes the roles and the responsibilities of legal studies. First is represent client in court and legal proceedings. Second, provide legal advices and guidance. Third, draft legal review and documents like contracts. Research law and past cases to build strong arguments. Negotiate settlement and resolve the disputes. Next, but the most important thing is educational qualifications. Pass class 12th with any stream. Prepare for law entrance exams and appear for exams like CLAT, ALET and LSAT. Enroll in 5-year integrated law courses like BLLB, BCom LLB and BBLLB. Now, what are the required skills? First, strong communication and argument skills. Second, critical thinking. Third, confidence and public procedures and law. Fourth, ethical judgment and integrity. Do you know what are the personal qualities needed for a lawyer? First, honesty. Always stand for truth. Second, confidence. Third, patience and stay calm and never give up. Fourth, empathy. Understand people's feelings and problems. Now I would like to call my friend Arya to tell us about the employment and the opportunities.
Thank you, Aradhya. Now here comes the employment and opportunities. First, lawyer, represent client cases in the court. Second, legal advisors, work with the companies to guide them on the laws and contracts. Third, judge or magistrate, deliver justice and make fair decision in the court. Fourth, public prosecutor, work for government to present criminal cases. Fifth, corporate lawyers, handle business laws and agreements. Sixth, legal journalists, write and report about legal laws and important cases. Seventh, legal professor, teach students about laws. 8. NGO, legal officers, help people to get justice and fight for social causes. Now I would like to call Aradhya for salary range.
Thank you, Arya. Now here goes the salary range. First, for a lawyer and an advocate, for the freshners, 0 to 2 years is 2 lakhs to 6 lakhs.
Second, for the mid-level, 3 to 9 years, which is 6 lakhs to 20 lakhs per year. For the experience, it should be 10 plus year, 12 lakhs to 30 lakhs. Legal assistant or a junior to experience, first is 1.3 lakh to 7 lakh, and the average month salary is 20,000 to 40,000. For a legal advisor, it is early career, what is 4 lakh and 9 lakh, with experience is 14 lakh to 40 lakh. Now I would like to call Shreyansh to tell us about the rewards and the challenges.
Thank you, Aradhya. Now the challenges are first long working hours, second high pressure, third tough competition, fourth emotional stress, fifth continuous learning, and rewards are first respect and recognition, second good learning, third helping others, fourth personal growth, and fifth varied career options. Now over to Arya.
Thank you, Shreyansh. Here I am going to talk about famous personalities. Ram Jethmalani was a fearless lawyer known for high-profile cases, serving as India's Union Law Minister. Harish Salve is a top Indian lawyer who represented India in major international cases like Kulbhushan Jadhav. K.K. Venugopal is respected for his deep knowledge of constitutional law and legal reforms. Now, steps to achieve are: Step 1. Class 9 to 10. No specific subject required, only focus on English and reasoning. Step 2. Choose any stream in class 11. Arts, science, humanities, commerce. Choose stream which you are comfortable with. Step 3. In class 11 to 12, improve English and current affairs and develop logical thinking. Step 4. Pass class 12, minimum marks 45% for general and 40% for SC/ST. Step 5. Prepare law entrance exam like CLAT, AILET. Step 6. Join 5 years integrated law college, example Amity College, Awadh University College. Now I would like everyone to tell why they choose career. I chose to become a lawyer because I believe in standing up for truth and justice. This career gives me the power to help and protect other rights and make the real difference in society. I choose this career lawyer because it allows me to protect people's rights and bring justice to the society. This profession requires courage, honesty and strong communication skills which I want to develop.
I choose this career because I want to fight for truth, as I believe to Satyamev Jayate.
Last, I would like to say that if you lose a case, make sure you don't lose the client. But if you lose the client, don't lose the judge. But if you lose even the judge, don't lose your conscience. Thank you. Is there any question?
As you said that honesty is the quality required for a lawyer, so every case has two aspects, like one is the right one and one is the wrong. If I get a client who is a criminal or sort of that, then how would I defend him? In the case I would go against him, then I'd lose the cases and my career would be ruined.
In this, we have evidences like why this happens.
In this, honesty means a lawyer has to be honest with his or her client.
Oh, but it means that. Sorry.
This is what honesty means.
That's my.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I, Asil, along with Ashutosh, are here to present military as a career. Now here, over to Ashutosh.
Thank you, Asil. The military offers diverse roles serving and protecting one country. This career demands dedication and resilience.
Thank you, Ashutosh. Now here are some roles and responsibilities. First, combat roles such as infantry, armor, along with specialized roles in special operations. Second, support roles such as logistics and supplies, mechanical and technical support, transportation and medical services. Third, leadership, and fourth, training. Now here we go to educational qualifications. First, complete class 12 with good percentage. Second, acquire any degree from reputed college. Third, great physical endurance. Fourth, discipline. Fifth, crack eligibility exams such as NDA, CDS, etc. Now over to Ashutosh.
The skills required are first, leadership skill, second, physical fitness, third, critical thinking, fourth, teamwork.
Thank you, Ashutosh. Now here are some personal qualities needed. First, discipline. Second, resilience. Third, integrity. And fourth, adaptability. Now we go to the next slide. Over to Ashutosh.
Employment opportunities, first, Indian Army, second, Navy, third, Air Force, fourth, technical, which covers engineering, IT, fifth, medical, which covers AMC, nursing, sixth, lastly, teaching.
Thank you, Ashutosh. Now here are some salary ranges and growth prospects. Military salaries varies widely by rank, services and allowance, starting around 30,000 per month for new recruits to over 2.5 lakhs monthly for top officers. Now here are some challenges. First, physical risk. Military often face physical dangers requiring courage and preparedness of combat situation. Second, mental stress. High stress environment can lead to mental health. Now here are some rewards. First, job satisfaction gained by serving nation is very valuable. Second, military teaches us many life skills which are important both in and out of the service. Now here we move to this next slide, famous personalities. First, Field Marshal Sam Mankeshwar. Second, Lieutenant General Arjun Singh. And third, Captain Vikram Bhatra. Now over to Ashutosh.
Thank you, Asil. Steps to achieve are, first, we have to complete our education. Second, achieve physical benchmark required to pursue this field. Third, clear entrance exam. Fourth, develop all the required skills.
You didn't brief us about the ranks and the salary aspects of an army officer. Can you please?
The salary ranges from the starting is 30,000 and for the mid it is 50,000 per month and for the highest it 2.5 lakhs.
Divide the group presenting business as their career.
Business careers involve management, HR and entrepreneurship, requiring communication, leadership and problem solving. Professionals handle data analysis, decision making, strategic planning and adapting to market changes to ensure organizational growth. The field offers roles in both corporate jobs and startup jobs, with opportunities in various sectors for ambitious and adaptable individuals. Business is not just about profit, it also focuses on innovation, creativity, building relationships and social impact. Roles and responsibilities in business. Clear roles and responsibilities are the backbone of any successful business. They provide structure, boost accountability and ensure sustainable growth. Leaders set the company's vision and make strategic decisions and motivate staff through effective communication and a supportive environment. Employees carry out day-to-day operations, handling customers, managing finances, managing goods or delivering services. Support functions keep the operations running smoothly.
Human resources handles hiring, training and employees' well-being. Marketing promotes the business and builds its reputation. When each role is understood and performed responsibly, the entire organization thrives and grows. Now over to Manjita.
Thank you Garvit. Now here goes the educational qualification. First, school education. School education is the foundation of a student's life. It helps in developing basic knowledge, discipline and values. Second, BCom. At school level, we can choose any streams, whether it's science, commerce or arts. After completing 12th, we can opt BCom or BBA. Third, skills and experiences. Then we need to work upon our skills and gain more and more experiences. Finally, we can start our own business startup. Lastly, business career. Success in business depends more on skills, experience and mindset than only degrees. Thank you. Now I call upon Divyansh.
Thank you, Manjita. To succeed in the business, 5 core skills are very essential. First, leadership. Second, the analytical thinking. Third, financial literacy. Fourth, teamwork. And fifth and the last is adaptability. These core skills will not only prepare you for your business, it prepare you for your success. Thank you. Now over to Aniket.
Thank you, Divyansh. Now here are the personal qualities of business. First, confidence. Second, decision making. Third, risk taking ability. Fourth, hard work. Fifth and the last, discipline. Thank you. Now over to Devesh.
Thank you, Aniket. Now the next topic is employment avenue. Looking at the employment avenue, many paths led to success. You can dive into analytics, technology, marketing or finance. For those wanting to lead entrepreneurship is powerful alternative. No matter your choice, these sectors provide the foundation to turn your professional goals into reality. Now over to Prakash. Now let's talk about salary range in business. The income of a businessman depends on the stage and scale of the business. A small businessman generally earns between 2 to 8 lakh per year. At this stage, profits are limited because the business is still being built and needs continuous efforts. A growing businessman earns around 8 to 25 lakh rupees per year. This growth comes from better planning, increased customers and improved management skills. An established businessman earns between 25 lakh to 1 crore rupees per year. This level reflects stability, experience and a strong position in the market. A large or highly successful businessman earns more than 1 crore rupees per year. This shows how long-term vision and smart decisions and consistency leads to higher income. Now I would like to call Priyansh.
Thank you, Prakash. Now let's talk about the challenges faced in business and its rewards. Running a business is not easy. Everyone faces challenges on their path to success. Here are some challenges faced in running a business. Number 1, resilience. Number 2, competition. Number 3, growth. Number 4, creativity. Now for the rewards. Number 1, purpose. Business gives people a goal. Number 2, freedom. Business helps you to take your own decisions. Number 3, passion. Number 4, impact. Business helps you to improve the society. Thank you. Now over to Prakash.
Now let's talk about famous personalities in business. Sir Ratan Tata played a major role in expanding the Tata Group into a global business. Under his leadership, companies like Tata Motors, Tata Steel and Tata Consultancy Services grew internationally. He focused not only on profits but also on ethics, quality and social welfare, which made the Tata brand highly respected. Bill Gates, co-founder of Microsoft, built one of the world's largest technology companies. Microsoft developed softwares like Windows, which made the computer accessible to people around the world. His business success came from innovation, problem solving and understanding future technology needs. Kalpana Saroj is a self-made entrepreneur who took over a struggling company and turned it into a profitable business. She proved that strong decision making and persistence can revive even falling business, becoming an inspiration for many. Dhirubhai Ambani founded Reliance Industries and transformed it into a major business empire. He focused on large-scale production, affordability and trust of common people. His vision changed the Indian business landscape. Thank you. Now over to Zarina.
Alright, do you know why you aren't feeling that much cold right now? It is because of thermal insulation. The jackets you are wearing is trapping the air, and the carpets you are sitting on is preventing you from direct contact with the cold floor. And just as insulation protects us from cold, smart planning in business protects us from losses and risks. Now I will be speaking about the pathway to become a successful business person starting from class 9. The journey of business does not begin after college. It actually begins right now, from our school lives. In class 9th and 10th, the foundation stage is very important. At this stage, we should focus on building strong basics in mathematics, communication skills, logical thinking, problem solving. Subjects like economics, basic finance awareness, and even participating in school events helps us understand leadership and teamwork. After this, in class 11th and 12th, choosing the commerce stream is helpful, but even students from other streams can enter business if they develop the right skills. At the same time, a successful business person must build market knowledge, networking skills, and practical experience. Along with education, gaining real-world exposure through online ventures and family businesses is equally important. Finally, with continuous learning, experience, smart decision-making, and adaptability, one can grow into a confident and successful business person. Thank you. Now over to Nimra.
Thank you, Zareen. Now here are some other options rather than the conventional path. Let's explore some exciting alternatives. First is e-commerce. E-commerce is booming and you can be a part of it. Start small, sell products online and scale up. Platforms like Amazon, Flipkart and Shopify can make it easy to get started. With the right marketing and logistics, your online store can thrive. Second is digital marketing. Digital marketing is another space to watch. If you've got a knack for social media, content creation or SEO, you can offer other services to businesses and help them grow online. The best part, you can work remotely and manage clients globally. Third are the startups. Startups are all the rage and you can be a part of one or create your own. Take risks and you might just hit the jackpot. Fourth is service business. Service business is another option. Leverage your skills and offer services like consulting, freelancing or coaching. Platforms like Upwork, Fiverr and LinkedIn can help you get clients. Lastly, app-based businesses are also on the rise. Create an app that solves a problem or entertains and monetize it through ads, subscriptions or in-app purchases. So what's holding you back? Pick a path, take a leap and turn your ideas into reality. Thank you. Now over to Devesh.
Thank you, Nimra. The next topic is need from school. To succeed, we need a real-world formation beyond textbook. A school should provide projects, fairs and debates to build confidence, teaching finances and digital skills. With mentors and motivating environment, we can bridge the gap between education and career. Thank you. I choose business because I enjoy teamwork and adaptability. Working together is the best way to grow and succeed.
I have chosen a career in business as growing up in a business family inspired me and developed my interest in it. I chose this career because it helps me turn ideas into real things.
I chose this career as it is a dynamic field and offers endless opportunities.
I chose this career as it improves practical skills like communication, analyzing problems and most of all critical thinking.
I chose business as a career because it aligns with my interest in how to turn products into the ideas into products and services.
I chose this career because it has many opportunities and leadership in it and growth. Thank you.
I chose this career as it gives me the chance to express my creativity and build something unique.
I choose this career because I am passionate towards business.
Thank you. Does anyone has any questions?
What qualities does a business person should have to become a CEO?
See, like, if you're asking from a young age that we are right now in class 9th itself, so first you need to build your communication, as it is really important in any career. So start from building your communication skills and solving problems, real life problems, and also experience is really important for it.
Even today, I along with my co-host Ritvik are going to tell you about options as for a career in sports. Firstly, introduction. Sports refers to structural physical activities and competition designed to enhance or sustain bodily capabilities and proficiency. These activities offer pleasure to those taking part while also serving as a source of amusement for onlookers. Participating levels can range dramatically from some competitors to vast groups numbering to in thousands. Secondly, roles and responsibility. A sports person must train regularly to improve skills and fitness. They should have a strict routine that needs to be followed regularly. Mental health and status is crucial. They should also have pride in their profession. Next, educational qualification. For a person to indulge themselves into being a sports person, they need to have certain educational qualifications such as BPed, BSc in sports science, BA in physical education, MPed, although they are necessarily crucial for a sports person. Next, we have required skills. They include physical strength, discipline, self-control, hard work and dedication, speed, agility, coordination, mental toughness, team spirit, time management. With all these attributes, a person is bound to be a good sports person. Next, we have employment opportunities. For a person that indulges them in sports, they can become a professional sports person, or a sports coach or trainer, a physical education teacher, sports referee, umpire, or a sports physiotherapist. And next we have salary ranges. Here we have a graph of different states of India of salary ranges of different PE teachers. Now I would like to hand over the mic to my co-host Ritik.
Thank you, Chan. Challenges. Some challenges that are faced by athletes are hard training and long practice hours, strong competition, pressure to perform well, uncertain income in early stages, need of balance of studying and training. Rewards. Athletes get a chance to represent their country, they get appraised in society, good income and price at higher levels, personal satisfaction, healthy and active lifestyle, opportunities to travel abroad and meet new people. Famous personalities. LeBron James, a legendary basketball player from USA, known for his strength, leadership and all-round performance. He has won multiple NBA championships and is considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Rohit Sharma, an Indian cricketer known for his elegant batting and record-breaking double centuries in ODIs. He is also a successful captain and is admired for his calm approach and consistency. Cristiano Ronaldo, a world-famous footballer known for his speed, fitness and goal-scoring ability. He has won several Ballon d'Or awards and is an inspiration for hard work and discipline in sports. Step to achieve it. Basic school education is important to build a strong foundation. Physical education helps in developing sport knowledge and fitness. Training from a sports academy improves skills and performance. Participation in school and district level tournaments help gain experience. What do you need from school? School should provide regular physical education classes to promote interest in sports. Proper playground and sports facilities are needed for practice and training. Availability of sports equipment helps students learn and improve skills.
Trained sport teachers and coaches are essential for correct guidance. Now over to Ishan.
Why I chose this career? I chose sports as a career because it allows me to express my true self through physical performance and discipline. Playing sports gives me confidence and helps me stay focused and motivated. I enjoy the challenges and improving every day and pushing my limits. This makes sports not just any activity but a meaningful part of my life. Thank you. Does anyone have any questions?
What are the drawbacks of Indian sports community and management, and how can we overcome that?
Because people don't get enough encouragement from schools.
How do we overcome that?
That's not up to us, that's up to the faculty of the respective school.
How to gain support from the society, as still many people think that sports affect our studies.
There is no way to gain support from society, that is just true. Thank you.
Many of the sports person are not even 12th pass, so how can you say that education is important for this field?
Education is, I have already mentioned that it's not necessary for a sports person. Like
You clearly said that it's important for a sports person to be 12th pass.
it's for the people who indulge themselves into training people that want to get into sports, not the people who physically play sports. Thank you.
What are the steps that we can do to pursue ourselves as a motorsport driver, like Formula 1, rally racing, or NASCAR?
Can you repeat your question?
What are the steps to so that I can pursue as a motorsport racer, like Formula 1, rally racing, and NASCAR?
That is a different branch. You have to first go into F3 and F2 and then you can pursue into F1.
Now, one thing I just want to address is there are some rally sport companies or the academy which are running their courses and they train the drivers for the rally racing. And firstly, you have to go and get admission in that academy, and you have to level wise increase your level, that up to which level you are in the rally sport. And after, I know that you are thinking about the Dakar rally, right? So for that you have to go to the Rally Sport Academy. Okay.
I'd like to address the question asked earlier by one of our fellow students. The ranks that he asked in military. So first is Field Marshal, second it's General, third is Lieutenant General, fourth it's Major, fifth Brigadier, sixth Colonel, seventh Lieutenant Colonel, eighth Major, ninth Captain, and last is Lieutenant. Thank you. Now I would like once again a big round of applause for all the players. We hope through our presentations you gain valuable insights into different careers and understood the dedication, skills and commitment each profession requires. At this point, we would like to hand over the mic to Deepak Sir, our respected panelist, and request him to kindly share his valuable views, experiences and guidance with our students.
Good morning, all of you. Today I feel very pleasure and honored to be part of this your presentations. all this presentation shows that insight and depth, investigation, then collection of knowledge, then finding the pathways, then the qualities to get into, and then to achieve what your dreams are. That is what I could understand. There are two things which I would like to share. One, all of this presentation shows physics, chemistry, maths, science, social science are very, very important. If I ask a question, why not this art classes are so important and given the values and the level as of mathematics?
Sir, it is the society which has made their mindset that mathematics should be given more value than arts, even though there are people who want to indulge themselves in the field of art, but they cannot because the whole society it is based on prejudice and stereotypes, you know.
That's good. But I can share with my own experiences meeting with number of engineers, doctors, entrepreneurs and other administrative people. What I have shared, get from them and then what I can share. Let's talk about an engineer, what he does. Your presentation says it produces something. It produces some solution for the community. Any solution which starts with an idea. Okay? An idea again comes from some or the other happenings around you. You get to know that, you just watch it, and then suddenly it comes, why can't we do something to achieve this? Okay? When that solution is produced, that goes for a community to use it. Is that clear? If that solution is not very user-friendly to the community, is going to be used by the community or not? Not possible. It has to be so friendly that it is adopted by them. So for an engineer, it is very, very important to understand the history of the community for which the solution is being produced. Then to their mindsets, their psychology, what they think of, how they behave, and that all solution has to have those things into it. Then only it is becoming so easy to adopt it. Thereby psychology comes a very, very important aspect, whether you are an engineer or entrepreneur or whatever these career you choose at. Aesthetically should be so placed, the solution, that it does not create any disturbance in their lives which is going on. That is what the art comes into the play, which let you know how aesthetically things have to be so placed that it looks nice and does not give any difference to it. So I am giving this example only that whatever is taught into this school does have its value, and that all plays an important role into your career. Whether it is your art, psychology, any life skill, they all play some of the other skills for you to understand this. Okay? Then everybody has talked about so many qualities, the communication, then a leader, the analytical thinking, critical thinking, and so on. I hope this is class 9, they are studying 7 habits. Is it? If you look upon all those habits, they are talking about all these qualities to be there. Starting from be proactive, means to be responsible for. Is that clear? If you talk about think win-win, means what? To be so collaborative that the community is also benefited, you also is benefited, and then you both find a solution which is benefiting to all. So if you go into this, you will find all these 7 habits are those qualities which every presentation has mentioned into it. So right. So thank you all for inviting for this session. I truly enjoyed and I have got so many ideas taken from you. Thank you.
With all the contents that you are quite aware of your career. It was good. The number of career opportunities, doctor, engineer, civil services, these are the topmost, but we are not connecting only these 3 career options. There are many other career options that you have shared. You have created such an environment that everybody is coming out with their own ideas. They have that much capacity to share with other students of different sections. So this is something which really gives us a guideline that how we should start our career from class 9th. Long back, I remember one sentence I was shared, if you will work hard for 4 years, then you enjoy for 40 years. If you will lose your 4 years, not focus toward 4 years, definitely you will suffer remaining 40 years. So this is something which is related to your own planning and thinking. And you all are lucky that you got this type of idea, that you are connecting yourself and in reverse order you are planning for your career. That is also something. Everybody, I am not bothered what salary we will get, but we are really bothered that how we should make our career which is connected with your purpose. So that was the great, and luckily we got a very highly qualified counselor. She is always connecting you all and making you updated with all the careers. She is providing a lot of resource person coming and sharing. Today you all are the resource person for others. That was one thing. I have written down 3 points and that may really reminds me, and I would like to share with you all. Before connecting yourself with any career, understand yourself. This is something that really we should know ourselves instead of don't copy others. For career, we are just connecting, and we have seen a lot of examples in JB Academy also, and in such cases, students suffer a lot. And finally, explore the world around you. So there are a lot of other, we were discussing that there are a lot of opportunities of career, but we are not connecting ourselves, we are not getting that much information from different sources. But now we have started on these things, 1,000 career options are there. Don't worry if you are not getting connected with the top type of I-connected competition, IAS, IIM, IIT. So don't worry, there are number of sub-connected career options. So once again, I really thanks to all, and this is a guideline for me that I am such type of person always connecting with this type of temperament. So thank you very much, class 9th, you have given me a path, and I am happy that you are really trying to make yourself to get success for your career. I am always with you all. Thank you, management, Ma'am, and Deepak Sir, you are here, and all the teachers. It was organized very well.
The first compliment goes to the audience. I love the questions that you came up with, you really got them thoughts. And I'm sure now they have some thoughts that this more preparation is required, but you were attentive, you were listening, and you really provided the forum for them to speak. And then, of course, kudos. I'm so proud of you. I keep telling you, this is a class I'm fortunate to be taking. So, very bright students, very thinking students, and they are all, I'm sure, they are all ready for the world, or will be ready for the world, but they know what path to take. So very well done, the presentations, the way you presented and the way you prepared. What I liked best was the group work. Right from conducting the program, managing getting the screen first of all. We never thought we'd have a screen like this in MP Hall someday. So getting the screen for today, and then managing the slideshow, preparing the slideshow. Every one of you spoke. Each one of you spoke, and you managed it so very well. I love the poster, so beautifully done. And so a lot of potential is there in each one of you. And I hope we will be able to, give you the opportunity to express yourself within the school, and all of you will know your part, and you will know where to go.
We are deeply thankful to our Honorable Chief Guest, Mrs. Manjula Junjunwala, for gracing the occasion with her presence. We also extend our heartfelt thanks to our esteemed panelists, respected teachers, and all the students for their active participation and cooperation. Lastly, we thank Ms. Archie Rathi, Mr. Aditya Singh, and whole class 90, and everyone present here for making this event meaningful and memorable. With this, we conclude Career Quest. Thank you everyone for your patience and wonderfully asked questions. Assembly dispersed.